set up a few options. Feel free to change them all again in the settings menu. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. Next on Madden NFL 25.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. You know, part of fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson, Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, a couple of years with the Broncos, and now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh.
At one point, this guy was one of the top superstars in the entire league, and I don't think he's fallen as far from that as people want to imagine. This is still a winning quarterback in the NFL, and historically, what's been a very dynamic dual-threat approach in his game has turned to more of a passing style as he's gotten older. If he puts together one of those vintage performances we've seen over the years, he's going to be a hard one to beat.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. Out to return for the Dolphins, it's Braxton Berrios. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Tagovailoa. Out wide, here's Smith. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua sending it deep for Waddle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. This one intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line to the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. the run here with Harris. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. First and 10. On first and 10, it's Warren. And the Steelers are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. A run. Here's Harris. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out first and 10. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go.
44, ready.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10.
Hill brought in motion. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
Play action. Tagovailoa. His full... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure. Tip up against your body.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by
Previous
replay.
play is under
So
review.
this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visual...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a third down and 4. Tua to throw again. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And will move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Tua. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. From the gun, here's Tua. It is brought in the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Miami. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Open man downfield. OBJ.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
In motion comes Beckham. Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Ready. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Turbo 1 high, Turbo 1 high.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll manage only a couple. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. On the ground, this is Harris. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. Will find Mostert out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, come on.
Brings up 2nd and
Come on, 2.
at the 30-yard line.
Out.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to look downfield once again. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Patterson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense ready to take over once again. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
On 2nd down, Russ. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down, Steelers.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. We drop this down to Warren. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down. Wilson will throw again. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look them over during the break. 2nd and a yard. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be taken down
Offside.
after a gain of
Defense.
3, but that is good enough for a first down. To throw again is Wilson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, Wilson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they will finally run him down. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down. They'll run with Harris. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Tua going to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. The Dolphins got some strong play out of their quarterback, number 1, Tua Tagovailoa. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here's Berrios on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short kick.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Tua. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready. Turbo 3, kick. All right, fellas, listen up.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back.
Offense.
They're right here. Set.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. Look. After the catch, he gets enough to move the chain. In motion, it's Waddle. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Ready to stand. Out.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11.
Hey, get safe.
At the 25-yard line.
Hey, turbo 2.
Tua, give it to Achane. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Go ahead.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. That one is good. The Dolphins will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start. Down. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd down and 9. The shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion comes Beckham. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Ready, shot?
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Jake Bailey in punt formation for the Dolphins.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On 1st down, it's Harris. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down. They go play action now. Wilson. That's brought in right side by Pickens. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down.
Here's Harris. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll run the draw with Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
A give, and here comes Harris. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Now he'll run it. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Russ. That one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike. File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Set.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Check. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
20
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do in this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. At the 47-yard line. They'll run. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Wilson to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Tua now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
That's caught downfield by Smith. A gain there of 21. First down, Miami. Tua gives it to Mostert. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Here's Tua now on second down. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready.
On third down, they go with Mostert. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
A 39-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The visitors' offense ready. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
44. Ready. 21G. 21G. Cut.
Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. He'll start this drive with first down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. For us, for Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has it all teed up, and he's going to do the honors as we're off in Baltimore. Kickoff taken at the 3. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. Into a crowd, and football intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
No, we changed it.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. From the red zone now. Escape. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Take it on.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's taken in by Henry. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They send the tight end in motion left. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
Now here's Lamar. Henry on the catch. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Throw on third down. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Oh, they're going for this. Pass complete, screen play. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now it's Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Still sticking with the passing game. He's on the move. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Arthur Millette with the INT. And the Ravens are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great... Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
13.
Right side, got a man, complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Tucker on for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He'll get this to Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the top.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That right there, that takes just the right circumstances to happen. But, man, a big boy pick 6, Brock, one of the most universally celebrated plays in this sport.
Look at the smile on your face.
I love it. Big boy touchdown. Come on now.
Well, I think you and a lot of fans are in it for the celebrations. Those big guys do so much work, and now they get their chance to play hero. It is a blast.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Option give here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Yo.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here's Lamar. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds past midfield.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 48. Finding Flowers. A lot of grass ahead. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Ravens with some work to do, trailing in this game. Motioning one of the tight ends. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. And the extra point is up, and it is good.
Ravens 21, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lamar back to throw. They'll set up the screen. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here on first down. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Finds Aguilar. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Jackson throwing here. Setting up the running back screen. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Aguilar with the grab. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know what? Everybody Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Back now, pressure on its way. Flushed out of the pocket. He makes the catch. Into the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a one-score game before halftime. And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
21, Ravens 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
From the 39. Gets it to him on the screen. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, report! Report!
Looking to throw. Got a man open, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
On first down, they'll run. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Another run for Henry. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Now it's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He finds Aguilar. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Jackson to throw it. Henry on the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he gets back to the line, but no more. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go. Ready.
Now it's Lamar. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens take over at the 34-yard line.
Have yourself a day, young man. A lot of teams are lucky to get a couple picks most games. And here, he has a couple all by himself. I'd be stunned to see him get a 3rd chance, because whatever side of the field he's on, they should be throwing on the other side away from him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, middle. Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Into the hands of Likely. And he's stuck cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Report.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead off the turnover. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
13. Yeah. Middle.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 32. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Caught by Flowers. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey. Touch.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens started celebrating this win a while ago. First down, ball at the 36.
No, we changed it.
Now here's Lamar. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's Henry on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Another carry for him. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4. Looking to throw, Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This off...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
No, we changed it.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
You know, my dad was my old...